Nithyanandam, let's start the power manifestation session. Let's sit straight, visualize Swamiji in the third eye, and let's start with the Sadguru Vandanam. Nithyanandam Dvandvadidam Gaganasadasham Tattvamasyaadilaksham Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvadi Sakshibhutam Bhavaतीतं Trigunarahitam Sadgurum Tam Namami. Nithyanandam, welcome to Kailash Courtyard Manifesting Power Session. Welcome everybody. Such a beautiful, powerful Ishvara Shakti, such a powerful space that Swamiji has given us, that Kalabhairava is protecting us continuously. And Swamiji said so beautifully, Kalabhairava is protecting Swamiji and the Sangha continuously, and he is strategizing everything for us. If Kalabhairava is strategizing, then how beautiful the whole thing will be. We are now going to go to the Shastra Pramana, and from the Shastra Pramana, understanding the Apta Pramana and Atma Pramana, will be manifesting the powers. The power manifestation is such a beautiful space that Swamiji has given.
The Shastra Pramana for the power of consciousness over matter, silicon, is taken from the Vijnana Bhairava Tantra, Sutra 120, Dharana 95. Kvachid vastuni vinyasya shanair drishtim nivartayet tajnanam chitta sahitam devi shunyalayo bhavet. क्वचिद् वस्तुनि विन्यस्य शनैर्दृष्टिं निवर्तयेत् तज्ज्ञानं चित्तसहितं देवि शून्यालयो भवेत्.
It's the amazing sutra. Having fixed one's eyes on a particular object, vastu, one should slowly withdraw the sight from the object, as well as eliminate the knowledge of that object along with the thoughts and impression on it. When we are removing the idea, opinion, thoughts, characteristics, views, everything from the object, we start going towards the source of the object. The more and more we understand the source, same way Swamiji beautifully once said, the more and more we remove the suffering from where we exist, simply we'll be reaching the source of who we are. The suffering, even the suffering of who we are, simply stops us from experiencing the Ishvara Shakti. When we remove the idea of suffering, that one decision is enough, Swamiji says, is so powerful that enlightenment, the Ishvara Shakti, is sure for us to manifest. Deciding never to suffer, like how he said, my adolescents, they don't have any suffering. I know that. Simply, he said, such a beautiful space they are, and they manifest really that beautiful space. Any balacents you take, the powerful cognition has gone so deep that they just live and radiate that. Because of their space of listening is so high, each satsang has literally gone into their bio memory. How beautiful they live. And simply Kalabhairava protects them. The beautiful space also happens to us when we are deciding not to suffer. Even the suffering that I feel that I am like this, I have to get enlightenment, even that suffering should be dropped. When there is no suffering, it'll be pure space of love, pure space of oneness. Paramashiva simply happens in us as Parameshvara. The powers exist and experience as energy. More and more we start seeing the energy, the force behind the existence. So here the same thing. Oh Devi, one abides in Sunya. The state of there is nothing other than this exist. We can understand this deeper when we decide not to suffer. The suffering inside is only reflection of the confusion and chaos outside. When we know that the science is only what we are inside, dropping that suffering outside, dropping the suffering inside will us with Paramashiva in the deep love, maturing as trust and gratitude, and simply it becomes the devotion, the bhakti. Bhakti is constant gratitude and constant beautiful space of oneness, the love maturing as trust and deep devotion is the space of bhakti. Here he says, O Devi, one abides in Sunya, the state where there is nothing. Nothing is not empty. How Swamiji says, the Ishvara Shakti is so powerful. It's more powerful than the four forces of nature which they have found, and four more they will be finding. The eight forces. Just imagine something more powerful than gravitational. And we have demonstrated that Swamiji has levitated and Palasans levitating and Raghupati Yogi levitating. All these levitation really proves that we are more than the gravitational force. Same way, the consciousness over matter, silicon. Now we are going to experience all these are more powerful. The consciousness is more powerful than any force, any external hard power, Swamiji says. And we are experiencing that as we charge the cell phone by ourselves, by the pure will, and as we are able to move pictures as pure will. The Balasans, they'll keep the phone completely switched off and they will move the pictures or type some messages from one phone to another phone. One child, she was sending too many pictures, so I took the phone and I kept it. From my right hand to left hand, the pictures are moving. And simply from where she is able to move that. Such a beautiful space they all in. The Balasans are able to do consciousness over matter. Swamiji many times have charged the laptop, just one tap, and simply the laptop will run for hours. The silicon, he says, will download everything. Whatever is in me, the silicon will directly download. That's the amazing part that he has programmed with the silicon. So here we'll go to the instruction of consciousness over matter. We are going to now make sure the phone does not have any internet connection. Take a picture of the screenshot now. And after that, remove the internet connection, close all the apps, and completely shut down the phone. Charging the phone through consciousness, Ishvara Shakti, pure love and devotion. The love maturing in deep trust becomes devotion, bhakti. That devotion and chanting the Mahavakya, contemplating the truth and constantly thinking how Swamiji has explained about how the power becomes the force. So let's now sit straight, visualize Swamiji in the third eye, and deeply contemplate on the truth, Ishvara Shakti, chant the Mahavakya. Literally, your being vibrates with it. Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. Vakya without any gap. Such a beautiful oneness space. Om Nithyananda Paramashivam.
See yourself as 25-headed, 50-handed Paramashiva, as eternally 16, youthful. Commit with Paramashiva. Only He exists. Anything else is delusion. Now, sit straight. We'll enter into the process. Nithyananda Paramashivam. 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 Let Paramashiva's third eye manifest in all our third eyes. Let the Amrita pour, let the Vanni open up, manifest in all of us. Let Paramashiva overflow, manifest the powers in all our third eyes. Nithyananda Paramashivam. 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 Let Paramashiva's third eye manifest in all our third eyes. Let the Amrita pour, let the Vanni open up, manifest in all of us. Let Paramashiva overflow, manifest the powers in all our third eyes. Nithyanandam Paramashivam. Nithyanandam Paramashivam. Nithyanandam Paramashivam. 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 Paramashivam. Let Paramashiva's third eye manifest in all our third eyes. Let the Amrita pour, let the Vanni open up, manifest in all of us. Let Paramashiva overflow, manifest the powers in all our third eyes. Nithyanandam Paramashivam. Nithyanandam Paramashivam. Nithyanandam Paramashivam. Nithyanandam Paramashivam. Paramashivam. Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. Nithyananda Paramashivam. Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. Nithyananda Paramashivam. Let Paramashiva's third eye manifest in all our third eyes. Let the Amrita pour, let the Vani open up, manifest in all of us. Let Paramashiva overflow, manifest the powers in all our third eyes. Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. 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 Paramashiva's third eye manifest in all our third eyes. Let the Amrita pour, let the Varni open up, manifest in all of us. Let Paramashiva overflow, manifest the powers in all our third eyes. Om Nithyanandam Paramashivam. Om Nithyanandam Paramashivam. Paramashivam. Om Nithyanandam Paramashivam. Om Nithyanandam Paramashivam. Paramashivam. Om Nithyanandam Paramashivam. Om Nithyanandam Paramashivam. Paramashivam.
That's beautiful. Start slowly opening the cell phone and checking the details. Please go ahead and share it in the KAILASA Manifesting Power Group. All Swamiji's Leela is recorded in this group from all over the world for more and more understanding the powerful cognition. Swamiji's beautiful, powerful cognition, Ishvara Shakti, the ultimate force. The ultimate force, one of the greatest thing about the Ishvara Shakti is not only the supreme force, but all the other four forces. It nullifies, it can change, and simply it can play with all the other forces, creating such a beautiful space as a supreme force. So Ishvara Shakti, how it has manifested as in your space and charging the cell phone. So please go ahead and share that in the Kailash Kotiyan Manifesting Power Group. Swamiji has given us a beautiful space for Gurukul, the kids, how he said, how his Gurukul kids are. They can't be touched. They are literally in the space of Swamiji, where they know for sure the powerful cognition is a way of life. They don't have any suffering. So nothing can touch them. Such a beautiful space. More and more register into Gurukul kids and simply enroll your kids and see your kids flowering into the same space. You would like to be part of it, you can register as Acharya and we'll let you know how we can help you. Please go ahead and copy the link and share it with everybody also. The beautiful program which is coming, the long waited program, literally once a year we are seeing this program happen. At one point we were having literally every 15 days inner awakening happening. Here, Paramashivam, completely conducted by Swamiji himself, His holy, divine holiness, Swamiji himself is of Swamiji in the Divya Sariri's presence. You will be literally the space of Jivan Mukti, complete in divine consciousness itself, the Ishvara Shakti that you will experience as your reality. So go ahead, put your intentions, and simply see it manifest as powers. Whenever you decide very clearly, no suffering, and beyond that, seeing the space of intention, you will see how we can manifest as your reality. You will start understanding life is all about manifesting and how you will, not how you manifest as reality, whatever it be. That's why when we remove the suffering and experience the Ishvara Shakti, you can manifest any reality you want. If we can go beyond the gravitational force, electromagnetic force, even the nuclear force, can't we just get the intention into reality for Paramashivam? So go ahead and register yourself in the Paramashivam program. Simply enjoy 21 days, the ultimate divine vacation with Swamiji. So saying this, let's surrender all the Shaktis to Swamiji's lotus feet. Whenever we express all these Shaktis, Swamiji always surrender to Swamiji's lotus feet, the Shakti and the powerful cognition. The more and more we surrender, we get empowered from that because our identity just dissolves into Swamiji's lotus feet. With that, gratitude and deep thanks. Purnamidam Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamataya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Tat Sat Sarvam Bhagavate Shri Nithyananda Paramashivam Padukarpanamastu. Om Nithyanandam. Thank you, Swamiji. Thank you, each and every one of you. See you in the next Power Manifestation session. Nithyanandam.
Nithyanandam.